what it is. So what you're talking about, you do know what it is.
Okay.
But the crappy 2D chibi sprites are not the only version of it.
I see. What I also
People pretend
see,
to like them because they're funny.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But they're not good.
I mean, they're pretty objectively not as good as the updated ones. Oh,
Footstool there!
You can...
He did the thing!
He did the thing. Steve! Lima AZ, such a classic, usually, right? That AZ is one of the people who were like, this is one of the only people that can fell the beast that is Lima's Bayonetta. But
True.
as you were going to say, sticking to the Corrin.
Sticking to the Corrin. Sticking to the sword, not the guns. Not sticking to the guns. Sticking to the sword.
Yeah.
Spiral
No
sword.
guns. Bringing
Ah!
a sword to a gunfight. Even.
We can name
Oh my god,
that
Lima's
move.
reads are already insane.
V-Wing Blade.
These...
That's the back air. It's got to be the V-Wing Blade. Final Cross Blade, I think, is the up smash.
Can I get the camera on me?
Absolutely not.
Back to the match. Back to the game.
Judgment of the Blade?
Oh,
Like, I'm judging that blade option because
Yeah.
that was terrible. Come on, man.
I get what the idea was.
Me too.
I do. I understand it.
I'm still judgmental.
I have a question, though.
I come from a post-emptive world where I can look at it after the fact and say, yeah, that
See,
was
why would you
bad.
ever be a player? This commentary joint is easy.
This stuff's easy.
Why did he do that? It didn't work.
Maybe if it worked, it would have been a good idea for him to do that. Come on!
Once you start realizing that that's what 50% of commentary really is just having hindsight where the players didn't have it.
No hindsight.
You're like, oh, commentary's ruined for me forever.
Yeah. Oh,
Takes away the magic.
man.
Oh, he's so smart. He shouldn't have done that down air off stage.
And he never would have found out without me, the brain genius behind.
Hey, but I'm here to resonate with you in chat. That fair bear?
Schneisty.
Nice.
I love that.
Now, some of you who play against Wolf might be saying, why are you popping off? It's just fair bear. To which I say, get a life.
You are spitting.
Fair bear is cool. Fight
I'm
me.
biased, and I refuse to do anything about it.
Why is fair bear cool? Because I think so.
Because I do it sometimes.
Oh, why did he down air?
That's a great question. You know, post-emptively, I think looking back, it didn't work. Why did he do it?
That one, you know.
That one, I will agree, was a little bit weird, regardless of intent.
Also, like, not terrible, but
He's
also
laughing.
Look, can we
Lima.
give it up? AZ reacting or reading to that and throwing out that, or just throwing out a back air because that's what you can do as Wolf, and then it
You can
hits.
just do it sometimes.
The thing is,
He
it
let
could have been
out-
either way.
He let out a little chuckle.
AZ could have done that on purpose, or he could have just happened to have been throwing out a back air there and Lima did a down air into it. It could have been either way.
This feels weird for Lima on male Corrin now. Lima's been on male Corrin the whole time, right?
Yeah.
I feel like this is like an accident of it took too long for my character model to load, so I don't know if I'm on the right color and somebody pressed start.
This is the default one, I believe.
This is the default one.
So,
Yeah,
that was just like, AZ didn't even give him the time to switch.
just mashed it.
Haha, male Corrin.
Get owned, weeb. Oh, you just catch the nooch.
Now, I wonder if throwing out that lingering nair, I was talking to you earlier about how Mario Nair in like halfway decent spacing can clean beat Corrin up B.
Yeah.
Wondering if Wolf Nair can do the same thing. Evidently, I don't need to worry about it because there's only one aerial we need to talk about, and that's back air. It's disgusting.
Doing everything. It's doing everything. But
It's
the
doing
Nair
it all.
will be able to last long enough that you can trade if you are able to like fast fall with it, so that you're inside the Corrin hitbox when the wings come out. And that trade will usually send you up and Corrin down. So it's great.
Oh my good, the coverage there from Lima was so good.
Okay, a lot of
Ooh.
patience from AZ because he knew he didn't actually have
Oh, he's still going. Okay, he needs to stop going. Wait, he got the footstool!
AZ cooking with gas right now. You know
That
what I'm
was
saying?
nasty!
It's that is not clean burning fuel, not propane, because it's a little bit sick.
It's sorry, I just saw that combo in my mind again.
Dusty. Now we've got stuck in this corner once again, going for another.
I guarantee you if AZ connected that, he would have gone immediately for down air instead of back air.
Double dipping.
Whoa! Hi, that's not what he says. Ooh, he went for the ledge trump,
I like the
which would have been so smart.
I like the idea.
Because he did the slingshot into that too, and that would have
been.
Oh,
post. Oh, I feel like you could shield SDI away from that and get out. You were not.
That move's pretty good.
It is pretty good, but there is counterplay, and you were not deep into it. Like it wasn't like a roll into it.
You've also got to react to it though, which is
post-emptively.
Post-emptively. You know, I don't know. I get it done, to be honest.
I simply wouldn't have been hit by it. Let's just be honest here.
Back air's not enough. Did get the jump, though. AZ up 2-0. Lima back against the wall. And his final Shockwave forever? Probably not forever.
Yeah, well, until the next time.
For a while,
but Lima is moving. And now begs the question, do you think you can make the change, or do you go Bayo?
No. He's going to stick it out.
The whole way. The whole way through. I mean, this is his last chance to do it.
Yep.
And honestly, he only lost the last game because he was male Corrin. So if you think about it, it didn't really even count.
And he only lost the first game because he did 2 terrible down airs.
Yeah, so if you think about it, it wasn't even a real game.
He's really up 2-0 if you think about this game in reverse.
I mean, like we're starting it fresh at 0, you know? Because
production reset the scores.
And that's look, this is what we're talking about. You know, this is why the first 2 games didn't count, and now he will try.
This is what we call top player privilege.
It's the Smash Doc meme. How?
And now he will try.
How could it be that one player is so fast and so precise, but not even 3 opponents are one match for him? Or whatever he says.
Is that the?
It's
I
like
guess. That sounds maybe like it's right. I thought that was like from the B movie or something.
No, that's when KDJ's beating up the Sandbox's 3 friends.
I do remember that part of the doc, as it was the first thing that happened.
It was the very first thing. What a good soundtrack on that.
I still have a couple of those songs on my phone too. I have the.
What a good one.
The M2K versus Shiz match.
Yeah.
So good.
The Mega Man 2 remix that has been now blown up into oblivion.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Lima like kind of reacted to AZ dropping down with that air dodge, and then went, no, I need to wait. I need to be patient. But not being slow taking these stocks, Ryan. He's taking them with speed.
Lima woke up.
I'm awake. Ooh.
Yeah, AZ's getting air-to-aired, which is a rough place to be as Wolf, because if you are forced to start something, it's often with a jump.
And Corrin gets to cover all of that airspace with her big swords. Air traffic control.
It really is like if Wolf is forced to be the aggressor here, it's either rising or landing aerials, rising trying to call out your short hops, which you don't have to do on defense, or, landing in such a way that you can kind of outfox the Wolf.
Because there's only so much you can do as a Wolf. This might be it. Oh my goodness, spacing.
Grounded, he doesn't have a lot.
Like, you can get things started off of grabs for sure, not at 0. But grab is a big opener. But
Up
other than that,
0 is okay.
Yeah.
Down throw is weird.
But
with rage, I get it.
With rage, you go for it, yeah, for sure. But I mean, yeah, you don't get huge things started. Good recognition by Lima, knowing there was no combo off of that situation. Patience paying off for AZ.
Up air. Forward air would not have been good for that position because there's no way you DI for a back air. But
DI
still
properly.
Living. All right, so there's no way he takes this one, but like it was really cool that he fought. He got
nice damage.
Far, for what it's worth.
Say he got far. He's up 2-1.
I'm just saying that he started off really far behind in that game. And
it's true.
Started driving.
And like we said, this may as well be a 3-0 for Lima right now. Given the way the first 2 games went.
Because the first 2 games didn't count.
Lima may as well be in grand finals, but he's not.
And it's all on the back of this corner. Everything can be blamed on Corrin.
Every single thing that has happened, we can attest to the Corrin.
It did happen with Corrin on the screen. So,
I mean, if he played Bayonetta, he could be, you know, lost the set 3-0 clean. You know?
yeah, yesterday.
Indeed.
He's already lost.
Oh my goodness! See, you can't do that with Bayonetta. You can't do that.
You can't.
You
do
can't
any
do
of that.
this on concrete.
Oh,
I thought he had it.
I did too. That's actually really unsatisfying to go through all of that.
Just
For what?
Just for AZ to stay alive.
He's like, you know, battered and bruised, but I'm back in it, bud.
Nice alliteration.
Thanks. I tried really hard. I got really far.
Nice work you did. You're gonna go far, kid. Ooh, ledge trump, but yeah, sometimes it's awkward for Wolf to follow up on that because if your opponent does DI off the ledge trump properly, like your only real option is to maybe go for like a drop jump nair.
Still had the ledge trap afterwards, but Lima was real patient with it and manages to convert all the way through. Oh, I like the idea. No, I like the idea because that nair is exactly what I'm talking about, where you can trade with the Dragon Ascent. Is that what it is? I don't know what
Dragon
it's called.
Ascent is correct. Wait, maybe it's not.
That could be a Pokemon
I
move.
just remembered that's Rayquaz's flying type move. I think it's Dragon Ascent, though.
You know, it would be cool if it was Dragon Ascent, so I'm going to believe.
It's a good move. Good move name.
Ooh, I need to find a good kick move name.
69%?
Forward air is absolutely Kaiser Nail. I'm going to look up kick move.
You know, I wanted to stop you, but I had no way.
There's you can't.
The momentum was already going.
Can't stop, won't stop. There's really, like, only a couple. It's Justice Kick.
There you go.
It's the only one.
Justice Kick.
Yeah.
Now, back to the match. Back air from Lima, not quite enough to be able to take the stock. AZ hard drifting all the way to center stage, burning every resource he had, the double jump, the air dodge, everything. Lima did not get the big punish, may just go do it again, but changes it up. I love the directional air dodge that time. Great survivability for both of these guys.
Yeah, fighting to the bitter end. Up throw going to take it, though. Lima putting AZ on last stock. Chance to put this to a game 5 here if we're swifty and quick with it.
Can we talk about how we take it for granted with this game, but the fact that they do a whole animation of Corrin turning into a dragon, throwing you, and then turning back into a person in
seconds,
less than a second,
is
incredible. Just like that back air read on the air dodge, that's Captain Falcon but backwards.
Surely that was your death. I don't think Lima got touched.
It doesn't feel like it.
That was dominant.
Dominant indeed. That's the word I was going to use. And we
since
go to game 5.
Those first 2 games didn't even matter.
I mean, really, Lima's up 4-0.
Yeah, so if you think about it, emergency best of 7.
This is the best of 9 now, baby.
Emergency best of 9 on AZ's part. See what we can make
Emergency best of 9, but it's winner take all on this last game.
This one, you're down 4. All right, this last one's for all the marbles.
Double. That's what I do when I sit down and I play with top players.
Oh, yeah.
Is that, like, I'll sit down against Apollo Kage. He'll beat me, like, 13 games in a row. And he's like, all right, my pool's going to be in, like, 20 minutes, so we'll make this the last one. And I'm like, yeah, this one's for all marbles.
Yeah.
And he looks at me and he just goes, no.
No,
No, it's not.
For all the marbles.
And I'm just like, top player scared of the commentator. I don't know, man.
Yeah, you got a little bit of the weenie gene in you, huh? Is that what it is? Come on now. Play for some stakes.
Come on, now's my name. Don't wear it out.
It sure is. What a beautiful name. Come on now.
All right, fellas, what's the music?
It doesn't matter.
I can walk out there and say,
neither of them are plugged in.
Tekken! Tekken music! I hope they can hear me.
Well, he got to it and then decided Castlevania instead.
Well, that's all right.
Bloody Tears / that's a banger.
This one's not bad. You could go to Tekken.
Not Final Fantasy.
Tekken music.
Oh, this one's ugh. I hear it too much. This is
got
anxiety.
an emergency alert for a blue alert, to which I say,
Me too. I thought I had these turned off.
no, they have to let you know that there's a police in danger. Anyways, back to the match. Game 5 coming up between Lima donning the Corrin and AZ, of course, as always, with the Wolf.
Kaiser Nail. Ice Wolf
Kaiser
Claw.
Nail!
I actually don't know if they say it in English. Well,
Yeah.
Kaiser Nail's the English. It's Ice Wolf Claw. I swear he says Kaiser Nail. Well,
I just thought it was a good anime thing to
it
practice.
is a very good
No.
anime thing.
Kaiser Nail!
Yeah. You know, I could really see. Oh, now I'm drawing a blank. Vegeta, Piccolo. Voice
Kaiser Nail!
What's All Might? What's
Chris
his name?
Sabat.
Chris Sabat.
Yeah.
I could see him playing Garurumon.
Probably.
It would be right. He's got the gruffness for it. For the Wolfman.
There are plenty of
There's
guys
many.
out there who can do that, but Chris Sabat's definitely among
Yeah.
the best.
He's just like
Iconic voice.
my brain goes there. Anyway, back to the
Back
match.
to the match.
Lima's taking.
Oh, he tried to do footstool up B. Option selected it into going into Lima anyways and did hit him.
That's so sick.
That's crazy.
Oh, what attack!
It wasn't even an option select. He just still did. He didn't.
He
it's just
selected
that,
an option,
It's just that
alright.
he didn't hit confirm and he just did the up B anyways.
Yeah.
Which is me when I play Zangief. I don't hit confirm into my lariat and then it hits them for some reason. I don't know why that happens.
Not from behind though. They couldn't give you that.
No, and they probably won't. He needs it.
He needs it.
Make back hit of Zangief lariat wolf back air. Just send them flying across the screen.
That'd be really funny.
That'd probably be worse than regular.
Well,
Because then it's harder to get corner
can't
carry.
do anything. Yeah. Well, unless you were,
Unless I was in
you
center,
had them in
yeah.
the corner, and oh yeah.
But like, yeah, usually that happens when they're like jumping out a corner and I have them there.
I see.
And I just think like, oh, that just puts them in the middle, away from me, where I don't want them.
If AZ would stop jumping, he'd stop getting hit by this back air. But here he is jumping.
And yet, does not seem to be too much of a problem for him because he may go up. That was nasty. Up.
Love the idea.
He may go up
Love
3
the
stocks
delay.
to 1. He's going to go up 3 stocks to 1. No! He will not. I'll leave my words.
You know, in hindsight,
In hindsight, it could have gone either way.
really anything
And
could
I
happen.
should have, you know, as a commentator, I should have given it that credence. You're right.
You know,
Thanks for commentating my commentary.
it's like a 50-50 every time. You know, it either happens or it doesn't.
It's like this matchup is 1-1.
Well, it's actually
Is it,
2-2.
This matchup is like on a 2-to-2 ratio.
it's like a pretty even scale. Some would call it 50-50, but like if we're measuring out of 5,
It's like if Roy Bayo was a player matchup.
not the Roy Bay.
I'm still never letting Spark live that one down. Shout out to
so
Spark, by the
funny.
way.
A relationship should be like
Roy Bayo, 50-50.
50% Roy, 50% Bay.
That's the Spark. He's gotten pretty good at Valorant.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah. Rather cracked at that game now.
I love to see people succeeding at other game.
Oh, but we got this one to focus on. Lima's on last stock, and potentially his final shockwave of a very, very long time. The one person who has been the biggest thorn in his side as of recently may be the person just to do it to keep him out of grands.
But
entirely.
Maybe the person on last stock. Hold on. Maybe the person to prove that Lima's plot armor is unbeatable.
Corrin or not, this is still Lima we're talking about, and here comes the big damage.
Ooh,
From
late
AZ.
man. Okay, didn't fall victim to the panic roll.
Oh, panic roll!
Just kidding. We're still rolling in Dallas.
We're still rolling in Dallas, and AZ didn't have a punish ready because he respects Lima too much, but he got the combo. He called him out with that back air, and AZ says, Lima, you can get on the podium, but you will go no further. You will not get your run back against Cheeks in grand finals. Your final placement here in your long reign of terror over Dallas-Fort Worth is 3rd place.
Yeah, and
At
that's
least
going
for
to be like
Shockwave.
maybe a quarter of a tank of gas to get you all the way to the Carolinas. So
I don't know if
good
it's that
luck.
much.
Maybe you can get a 4 for 4 at Wendy's.
Gas got kind of expensive down here. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
$3.59 a gallon. And I know what you West Coasters are going to say. Don't. We've never had to deal with that before.
Is it worse?
Oh,
God,
dude, SoCal, you go to LA, it's like $7 a gallon. Sometimes 8.
just walk. Fred Flintstone it. Come on now. Yabba dabba. Do something else.
Might as well.
What are you,
Good wordplay,
oh
pal.
my God.
Like that.
Anything other than paying $7 a gallon.
It's quite a lot.
I think it's peaked here at 5. Maybe 5 and some
Has it
change.
been 5 before?
At most. Certainly 4 and some change I've seen. It's not been happy.
I definitely seen 4 before. But like, yeah, dude, for a while it was like, yeah, I'm not buying gas if it's over $3. Now it's like, nope, the Sunoco's $3.59.
It is what it is.
Can't do anything about it. This is what we call inelastic demand.
You know, they are